Peace and blessings, YouTube. This is Real again. I tried to do this video once, but I had some technical issues, so I'm having to do a direct upload to YouTube. So please forgive the exposure or any excess noise that you might hear, okay? And please forgive if there is a delay between what I say and my mouth actually moving. That's one of the reasons why I've always kind of despised, direct uploads. Anyway, I'm at my campus, so you might hear some other voices because I'm at the library in a private room. Okay, so just to get to the point, I first said I wanted to do like videos that didn't center so much around mommyhood and things of that nature, but because it is my life, it is what I do, and I get a great deal of questions concerning it, and some views concerning it. I wanted to do one that would discuss what to do during points of sleep regression. And sleep regression is basically if you've gotten your baby on a great sleep schedule or routine, and an illness or something occurred, or something like a sickness has made them regress. And so this video will be about the natural remedies that I have used or that I still use when my child is going through some sleep regression. The first thing that I wanted to talk about or show was, because it's cold and flu season, what I use. And mind you, these are all homeopathic products. I'm going to move it a little closer to me so you can see me really well. These are all homeopathic products, so there's no risk of overdose or poisoning. Only thing that I will show you that requires caution is honey. And children can't be exposed to honey until they're over the age of 12 months, okay? So the first thing, since it's cold and flu season, I wanted to talk about what to do if your child, or what I use when my child sleep is being disturbed because she has mucus drainage or something like that that's causing head and chest congestion. And I use my handy dandy Similasan. YouTube stuff is kind of backwards. So, and Similasan cold and mucus relief. And what it says is that it loosens mucus, relieves relieves cough, chest, and head congestion. It's 100% natural. It's wonderful. I give it to her because she's old enough to get it, and I give her 2.5 milligrams every 4 hours. She's 18 months, and she weighs enough, so this is what I use. And it's good enough for adults, too. So if you've ever found yourself with a head congestion, and you're starting to feel like some mucus build up, I would suggest that you use this instead of guaifenesin, also known as Mucinex. That's just my personal opinion. The next one is about if you have a child with a very bad cough. Instead of using Robitussin, they say that a proprietary blend of honey, pure honey, it works just as good on coughs as cough syrup does. But do your own research. The product that I use if I don't have any natural honey at the house is Zarbees. Let me try to turn that around and bring it over some. There we go. It's children cough syrup. They have one for infants, so they changed the dosage for that. But it has a proprietary blend of dark honeys, water, ascorbic acid, which is vitamin C, zinc gluconate. Zinc is good for colds, grapefruit seed extract, and citric acid. That's to preserve the freshness. The second thing that parents say cause sleep regression that I think could help is ear infections. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, they're pretty bad. And rather than give my child antibiotics, which work through the gut to reach the ear, sometimes you just need the relief for the ear infection. So, yeah, it's been used extensively. That's why it looks like corroded a little. Sorry. But it's by Gaia Kids or Gaia Kids. I'm not sure about the pronunciation of it, but it's called eardrops, and this is what's in it: mullein flower oil, St. John's wort's flower bud, um, garlic bulb oil, golden seal root extract, lobelia herb, and extra virgin olive oil. I warm it up. I test it on my skin to make sure it doesn't burn. I put 3 drops in each ear every 4 hours, or 3 times a day. The next thing that I use, and this is not something I use because she's sick. I use it every day to prevent sickness, because we don't want to just work with, okay, now my baby is sick, so let's prevent it. What you want to do is build their immune system so they can fight off things before it even gets there. So I use, I haven't got the hang of the direct upload thing. So I use Gaia or Gaia, not sure how they say it, Kids Goldenseal. Get a little closer so you can get a good look-see of it. Herbal drops, and I give her 10 drops, and she's not gonna take this just out of the bottle. So her morning smoothie, which consists of organic strawberries and bananas. I drop a few of these in there, a little bit of that Zarbees honey, or just regular honey for sweetness, and a little bit of almond oil or my breast milk. Mix it up, and she'll just down the hatch. Makes her feel a lot better. And you can yourself look up the herbal benefits of golden seal and echinacea. It's everywhere. They're antifungal, antibacterial, antiviral herbs. They get rid of the stuff that's in you. I lie to you not. The next thing, then perhaps what I get the most smell about, is teething. Yeah, that can cause some real bad sleep regression. It gives the baby a fever. It causes some gastrointestinal issues. And worst of all, it makes their gums hurt like hell. So, what I use is, dun, 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 dun. See, this it's messing up my presentation. Clove oil. This is just basic natural clove oil. And basically what I do is I'll put drops of this with a little baby washcloth, and I'll put about 10 to 15 drops of this. 30 depends on how bad her teeth is. A couple cups of water, soak the baby washcloth in there. I wring it out a little, and I put it in the freezer. Then I take it out, and I allow for her to suck on the washcloth. And it gets rid of the gastrointestinal issues, and it soothes the gums because it has antibacterial properties as well. Not so much clove oil. And for every drop, I suggest that you dilute it, because clove oil is extremely strong, okay? And last but certainly not least, my fave. Well, it's not my fave. The golden seal and echinacea is my fave. But parents ask me all the time about vaccination. My personal opinion, do what you feel like is best. Follow your instincts. And if you feel like your doctor has what's best for you in mind, follow their directions, okay? But I nursed my daughter in pump. And so I didn't want her to have her vaccinations the first year of her life. That's just my personal opinion. Then when she turned 12 months, I said that I wanted her to be vaccinated in the same fashion that I was. Meaning, I went to the health department, I got my vaccination charts. It showed what my vaccination was and how they delivered it. And I'm an 80s baby, so when I was vaccinated, a lot of the mixing that they do with the vaccinations, like Tdap, which is like tetanus and some, like, maybe I think diphtheria vaccination that they put together. Sometimes babies' little immune systems can't help that. So when I was younger, I just got a tetanus one. Then I got a diphtheria one. Then I got a mumps one. Then I got a measles one. Then I got a rubella one. It wasn't mumps, measles, and rubella, boom, in me. And so I don't allow them to do more than one at a time. So if she's going in there for a tetanus shot, she's only getting a tetanus shot that day. That takes down the fussiness, and it gives the body a chance to attack that one thing at a time. Also, I didn't give her the chicken pox. She's gonna get it anyway. I've learned that the vaccination does not prevent them from getting chicken pox. It just helps them build up the antibodies quickly. So, since it's not smallpox, I skipped on the chicken pox one. Again, my opinion, go with your instincts, do your research. But because she does get vaccinations, because I'm not a liar, I use this thing called Vaccination Assist. It looks all corroded now. Ugh. Vaccination Illness Assist. And it's Gaia Kids again, but it's been so surrounded by other things that the oil has rubbed off the title and things of that nature. But anyway, it has stuff that gets them ready for mumps, measles, and rubella shot, influenza shot, the polio shot, all of those good things that they give your babies vaccinations from. And what you do is you start 3 days early if their immune system is fine, and you give them 3 drops 4 times a day to get their bodies ready for the vaccination. So by the time they shoot them with those little suckers, they've already kind of built up the antibodies for it. Okay? And if they have a weak immune system, they say to start 5 days early. That is all, folks. I hope that this helps someone. I hope that you are able to get adequate sleep, parents, because that's very important. And if your child has started any type of sleep regression, I pray that some of these natural products will be your solution to get your baby back to sleeping and get you back into a good, healthy sleeping schedule or happy sleeping schedule as well. Until next time, peace and blessings, and I hope you guys are having a beautiful weekend.